Hello everyone, in today's video we'll be making a scrunchie. Here I have my velvet material, I have my elastic, my measuring tape and my scissors. So now let's head right into our video. Yes, so now the first thing we want to do is we don't want to chalk on the right face of our fabric, so I went ahead to turn it to the wrong side. Now the next thing is we'll be taking our measurements, and the wideness of our scrunchie is 5 inches. So by the time we fold it, it's going to give us 2.5 on both sides. So now I'm marking my 5 inches from the very top till the end of my material, as you can see. The next thing we want to do is we want to get the length of our scrunchie. The length we'll be working with is 22 inches. Yes, so I went ahead to mark my 22 inches like so. After doing this, the next thing we want to do is we want to cut it out. So that's what we'll do right now. Now that we have our piece out, now the next thing we want to do is we want to fold it like so and head over to our machine to sew it down. Now that we're on our sewing machine, what we want to do is from the top we are going to mark 1 inch like so. We'll mark 1 inch. So it is from that 1 inch that we'll start sewing. I marked my 1 inch. The next thing is we'll be sewing down like so. Also, don't forget to backstitch to secure your stitches when you start sewing. So that is what we are doing there. Sewing it till we get to the other end. So at the other end, we repeat the same thing we did when we started. We'll mark 1 inch and also backstitch the spots to secure it like so. Now that we are done, I'm cutting out my thread, the excess threads, because we don't want that on our scrunchie. We need to have a perfect and a neat finishing to our craft. After doing this, I went ahead to turn it to the good face. At this point, you need to be really gentle on your fabric. It is set and this is what it looks like. Wow, I love this print so much. Velvet is really a nice material to use. Here we have our elastic, and the length of this elastic is 9 inches. 9 inches, as you can see. The next thing is we'll be passing a needle, an office pin, just to hold the elastic, and then we'll go ahead to pass it through like so. I love this, I love the feel of this material so much. It is really nice, and the color as well is really nice. I love it so much. As you can see, I'm passing it like so, and I'm also making sure that I secure the other end. Now that we are done, the next thing we want to do is we want to remove our safety pin, put it aside like so, then secure our points together. Some people love to stitch the points together, but I love to tie it down for extra guard and all, so that it won't rip off with time. So then you pull it like so. You want to make sure that you tie it down very, very well. After doing this, I went ahead to like cut out the excess elastic, as you can see. Now that that is done, this is looking good already. We want to like join the openings like so. So here is what you would do. Remember, we left 1 inch. This is where it comes in. So you take your 2 points like so, join the points together, and take it to your sewing machine and sew it by 1/4 inch. Mind you, at this point you want to be like really, really patient when you're sewing this area, because this area can be a little bit tricky. So you go ahead to like sew the points together. As you can see, I'm taking my time. I'm being gentle. I'm not forcing it. I'm just going with the flow. So you keep doing that until you like get to the other end of your scrunchie. Be gentle when you're sewing this. Just take your time. Enjoy the process. I really enjoyed myself when I was making this, and I think I spent probably like 5 minutes or 10 minutes when I was making this, and here we have it. So now that we've joined those points together, we have like a small opening at the top, and as you can see, this scrunchie looks really, really nice and neat. So now that point, we take it back to our sewing machine and like join that point together. We want to close that point and secure it. So that is what I am doing here. I'm closing the points like so. Always make sure you like back stitch whenever you're sewing, so that your sewing won't lose at the end of the day. So we are done with that. I'm cutting out my excess threads like I said earlier, and we have it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. This looks so good. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can always use this like as an hand accessory or for your hair, and it doesn't like give your hair split ends. So this is me doing like a time lapse of when I was sewing the second one. I really enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy it as well. See you guys in my next